The time is 12 noon on this Monday afternoon, December 30th, 2019. Time now for the Peter Channel New News Award on this Monday afternoon, December 30th, 2019. It's 38 degrees in North Massachusetts. I'm Peter J. Wiggins reporting. Top stories of the Peter Channel New News Report on this Monday is church should and non-person carry guns because of this Texas law. Hanukkah stabbing suspect has history of mental illness and no ties to hate groups, family said. Iran warns the country after U.S. strikes in Iraq and Syria. Biden slammed by protester campaign rally. Scientist who created the world's first gene editing baby sentenced to 3 years in prison. And President Trump says he's been denied due process, but got to the done for him that. President Trump talked about bombers as most American man of the year, poll finds. LAPD increases patrols near synagogues in Los Angeles area after Salmon's in New York Hanukkah event. Bongino slams the Basio Cuomo friend using anti-Semitic text to ding Trump. New York man dies after crash into a tree at Vermont ski resort. Greta Thunberg said she wouldn't have wasted her time on Trump at UN Climate Summit. Pompeo set to visit Ukraine and mid-future withdrawal on Capitol Hill. British woman 19 could face prison after Cyprus court finds her guilty of lying about gang rape. Sudan sentenced 29 to death for torturing and killing protester. In Cumberland, Rhode Island. Rhode Island State Fire Marshal investigated a possible van explosion in Cumberland. The Department Journal that the van caught fire Sunday night in a driveway between 2 houses on Maple Street, causing both of them to catch fire. No one seriously and the dog was rescued 111 homes. The bomb squad was called in to assist, according to the journal, and found damaging exterior of one of the homes that caused interior and exterior damage to the other. Secure Act includes one critical tech change that will send the state planners reeling. Amazon employees struggle with nerve-wracking co-workers. U.S. pending home sales rise in November, and Tesla falls as counties deliveries hurt by demand saturation. Christina Koch sets to do work for women astronauts. The 2020 meteor shower will light up the night sky this week. Make 2020 the year of less sugar. For better brain health, preserve your hearing. Opioid overdose deaths at steady faints finds links to automotive plant closures. Looking at stocks, the Dow down 166.18 points at 24.79.08, SP 5 down 14.25 at 32.25.77, and Nasdaq down 51.58 at 89.5.04. North Korea's slush fund established exclusively for Kim Jong-un used to be run out of money, according to Japanese press report. Deadly weekend air strikes carried out by U.S. forces against members of the Iraqi militia worked done Monday by the government of both Iran and Iraq. Former U.S. President Jimmy Carter has made his first public appearance since undergoing brain surgery in November, attending church services in Plains, Georgia. And 2 hours ago in Manchester, after the 99 Manchester Street, a confirmed building fire. Peter Chill News Time, 12:03. Time out for Sports Report. Celtics Bruins have been eyed off. Two teams expressed interest in Patriots offensive coordinator Josh McDaniels, while Cleveland Browns fired head coach Freddie Kitchens after one season end. The New York Giants fired head coach Pat Shermer, while Giants keeping GM will pursue Matt Rule. 49ers won a game in inches to clinch NFL season. Number 1 seed last night with a 26-21 victory over the Seattle Seahawks, and the NFL playoffs are all set. Patriots and the Titans, wildcard Saturday at 8:15 p.m. at Gillette Stadium. Peter Chill News Time, 8:12:04. Time now for Peter Chill traffic and transit check on this Monday afternoon. Beep, on the MBTA red line delayed 10 minutes because of fire department activity in Harvard Square southbound. Fitchburg train 4:14, 10:50 a.m. from Wachusett Library 5-10 minutes. Bianca between West Concord and North Station and Sperry's are looking good. All right. Highways and byways in New England on this Monday, the fight slow between Sturbridge and Newton, 485, slow between Bellingham all the way up to Newburyport. 128, slow between Waltham all the way up to Linfield. 128 southbound side, so the Desmond stretch, and 128 northbound, so around the Braintree split 3, the southbound side, so between Braintree and Weymouth. 93, both ends about between Reading and all the way up into New Hampshire. 3, Route 3, slow between Burlington, Massachusetts, and Manchester after 93, slow between Reading, Mass, and Vermont. Main turback, slow between Portland and Lewiston, and 295, slow between Portland and Brunswick, and 89, slow between Cocknetcher and up to Burlington, Vermont, and 879, 91, slow both ends around upstate New York around US Canadian border, and Mass Pike, slow around New York, Massachusetts border around the Stockbridge area. Peter Chill news time is 12:05. Time now for weather report. Rain showers line from Boston all the way down to Providence, and heavy bands of rain showers around New Bedford, around the Cape Cod Canal, down around Bourne and Sandwich. Sleeting the line from Lynn all the way down to Lexington, down for Waltham, down to Framingham, and down for Milford, and down for Auburn, and stretching off northwest Pittsburgh. Snowing up in northeast Massachusetts, and all the way up into New Hampshire to Maine with some sleet pelts around Portsmouth, New Hampshire, around Bretton Woods, New Hampshire, around Lebanon, New Hampshire, and Claremont, New Hampshire, and some snow upstate Vermont, and freezing rain in western Mass and southwestern portions of Vermont, and rain in western portions of Connecticut, and up around Albany, down Poughkeepsie, and sleet, freezing rain up in upstate New York, and rain showers down around Oswego, all the way down to Harrisburg, and down to Philadelphia, down to Baltimore, Washington, D.C. corridor. Okay, how's this weather outlook? Okay, this afternoon is going to go like this. It's going to be rain and sleet at 34 degrees, and eastward wind about 11 miles against size. 22 miles at church is 8%. Little no sleet conditions expected. Rain and sleet being all rain after 9 p.m. Low around 34 degrees, east about 9 or 11 miles at church is 8%. Little no sleet conditions expected. Tuesday, jet rain maybe before 10 a.m. Mostly costs about 45 degrees, north about 6 8 miles out. Coming west in the afternoon, chest space is 30%. New percent less than a 7-inch possible for Tuesday night. Most guys about 30 degrees, west about 6 to 9 miles an hour. And for New Year's Day, most sites guys about 41 about 27 degrees, west about 5 to 14 miles an hour. And for Thursday, Saturday Park Coast got 43 about 31 degrees, west about 6 miles an hour. And for Friday, Chet Rain, Cost got 48 degrees, low 41. Common give it a stop at 6 miles in the morning, chest finish 50%. And for Friday night, Chet Rain, Cost got 41 degrees, up wind about 5 miles like chest finish 50%. And for Saturday, Chet Rain, put 7 Park Cost for about 32 degrees, south was about 5 to 9 miles an hour, chest finish 30%. And for Sunday, both sides got 44 degrees, west about 6 to 8 miles an hour. Right now, Norton it say rain and 37 degrees. That's going to be for the Peter Chill. Doodles wanted this. Monday afternoon, December 30th, 2019. Viewers, hope you have a good afternoon and goodbye day. Hope you have a wonderful day.